tell y'all the story. This crazy girl I dated. When I mean crazy, shorty was crazy. She was the first girl I ever dated that was crazy. We've been on and off each other for like a while type shit. We was on and off each other. She was the type of girl I would go to when I'm fucking with somebody new. She would still be the girl I'm fucking with too. And it was like bad in a way. I'm supposed to be moving on with another girl, but I'm going back to that same girl at the end of the day. Knowing me and her too toxic for each other. Bump heads all the time. But the sex was just great. I guess the sex kept us together because we really didn't really know each other as much as we should. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to basically get to know each other, but it was just mostly when we chill, and we fucked. We fucked like we was porn stars, real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna tell you a story about Shorty. Met Shorty a while back. Me and my mans, we was on the bus, B15. It was the summertime. She was on the bus too. Niggas ain't peep her till we got closer to our stop. Niggas ain't peep her until then. So we on the bus or whatever, we peep Shorty. My mans approached her. Oh, you spit his shit. She was like, oh, I'm on my way somewhere, blah, blah, blah. So he was like, yo, what's your Instagram? That's the time when Instagram was a little popping. It was a little popping at the time. So when she said her Instagram, I quickly snuck it. Boop. Looked her up, added her. She added me back. And she was posting pictures from time to time, and I was liking them shits. Right? So after that happened, one time I liked one picture, she hit me in the DM. Like, yo, what up? You cute? I'm like, yo, Shorty, you don't remember me from the bus stop when my mans were trying to talk to you? And she was like, oh, yes, I definitely remember you because I wanted to talk to you and not your homeboy. I'm like, wow. She's like, yep, I used him to get to you. So I'm like, yo, that shit's crazy. She's like, yeah, so what you doing or whatever? I'm like, wow. She's like, yep, I used him to get to you. So I'm like, yo, that shit's crazy. She's like, yeah, so what you doing or whatever? We talking, we link up. First time, chill, Second time we linked, kill. Pussy was just crazy. That shit opened me up a little bit. This is what it is? You tight like this? So, So, it was just from then on, she was we was always on the phone with each other, She ain't never want a nigga outside. She would call every hour. The phone, the house, that's when we was talking on the house phone. So you know it's real when you dealing with somebody and y'all talking on a house phone. That's when shit get real. Because at the time I ain't have a phone. I was jobless. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was jobless, but I was still just trying to enjoy myself with no bread. Still going out, regular shit. I ain't not have a job stop me from enjoying myself. You feel me? So when I did have bread, I had bread. When I didn't, I didn't. At the time I was talking to Shorty, I was texting her on text apps. The free shit. Talking to her on the phone type shit. You know what I mean? So that's how I was getting around with her and all that. We ain't really go out on dates and all that. We just talked on phones and linked up and had sex basically is what we did. And it worked for us at the time. I guess after the sex went down, Shorty just went crazy, talking crazy, talking about I'm leaving you, then you not leaving me. It was just you know what a crazy person is. I'm just yo, I'm not new to this. This is beyond me. I've never dealt with a crazy person like this, doing random pop-ups just to see if I'm mad. You feel me? And it was just wow, you doing that? Calling the crib non-stop. When she was calling the crib, at the time I was staying with my grandparents. You know what I mean? I was staying with them in the city and all that. Just enjoying the summer. So she be calling, everybody be like, yo, she called again. I'm like, damn, I gotta get a cell phone. This shit is crazy. She used to call every hour, boy. Literally, she'll call every hour for 5 hours, 6 hours straight. And all that. And I'll be like, wow. Now, Shorty ain't have a job neither. You feel me? Shorty ain't have a job herself. But she always had bread. So I had to put two and two together, like, you ain't never got no job, but you stay with bread on you. So eventually it came to, like, one day we was at McDonald's, and she pulled out a brick of some bread, like some money. I'm like, what the fuck? Where you work at? I don't got no job. I'm like, oh. Then, what made me really know what she did is when she pulled out a deck of cards, boy. And I ain't talking no Yu-Gi-Oh cards neither. She pulled out a deck of cards, boy, and I'm like, those guys mad people names on them. Oh, you play in the field. Then she do head too. She like, I do head. I'm like, you bust up pieces and you do head? Wow. It was the first time I came across a female scammer. No funny shit. Crazy female scammer and do head. Pussy fire, body fire, like attitude, just mad fucking bougie. And it was just like, wow, one mixture and one thank you. I had to thank myself for getting myself into this. Like, so it was crazy. Telling my man's like, yo, this shorty crazy. He's like, yo, leave it alone. I'm like, yo, the pussy fire though. Like, you know, like, nigga, leave it alone. You know what I mean? Like, but me and for a minute, like, on and off and all that. She got her first kid with somebody else. I had 2 kids with 2 different females, you feel me? And it was just like, she was just like on some shit like, yo, my first kid should have really been with you. Like, it really should have been with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, that's not the first time I heard that from a female. I heard it from the first girl I love say that shit too. Like, I'm not having no kid unless it's with you. To this day, she ain't got no kid, but you know, the new shorty that I'm toxic with, she was a toxic relationship. But we just so always clash with each other. So I'm gonna bring you up to the present time where you know, we talk every now and then. I don't know whether if it's gonna be a relationship or whether we might end up having a kid together. But no matter what it is, we always come back to each other. I guess we on that toxic type of level, like, you feel me? She can't trust me, I can't trust her, but we still on each other, you feel me? Like, so I just be like, wow, I can't believe I'm doing this with somebody. Like, you feel me? Like, she's just one of those girls. Like, everybody got that one person they run back to no matter what. They run back to, you know what I'm saying? I guess she that girl I run back to, you feel me? Or I'm that nigga she run back to, no matter the situation. And we just be on each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm toxic, she's crazy, and I'm just a nigga who fell for the craziness. That's my story.